So from all these concepts, there are a plethora of actual Agile frameworks and processes out there that we mentioned earlier. I want to take a moment to talk about some of these and then talk about how we're going to fit all of this into Scrum, which is our actual methodology we're going to be talking about today. This is a chart that comes from version 1, from a survey they put out every year. This is from 2011. And as you can see, Scrum is by far the most widely adopted Agile process out there, followed by a hybrid of Scrum and XP, which is extreme programming. Some people doing some kind of custom thing in between there. Scrumban, which is half Scrum and half Kanban. Pure Kanban, some people just doing pure XP, and then everything else. So why is Scrum more popular? Well, a lot of people say it's because it fits a little bit closer to what we've done in traditional frameworks. It's a little bit easier of a gateway into these type of processes. The Scrum Alliance is very active and has a very big certification and training program. But I also find that, to me, it is a very viable option for most companies. But I do want to point out that while we are going to be talking mainly about Scrum, that most often I implement Scrum with some other processes that add to it. Scrum is very good about managing an Agile project, where XP has a lot of engineering practices that I think have to be in place to be able to meet those needs of the project management aspect of it. Lean and Kanban are great for handling more flow, which often happens in infrastructure or in support tasks. It's good about limiting work in progress, and these are all ideas that can be laid on top of each other to have a complete Agile process. So while we're mainly going to concentrate on Scrum, there may be things I point out later that are a little less true Scrum and fall into some of these other categories, but they still all adhere to the main Agile principles and values we discussed earlier.